Welcome back to Digiburst, guys. Apologies for the awkward camera angle. I am playing blue hybrid on the left and my friend on the right is playing red hybrid. This is the finale of the locals event that was going on last weekend. We're back from playing Jank, of course, and I don't start very well at all, no rookies, and my Davis does not fetch me anything from the opening 3 because I only revealed another tamer and 2 options. My opponent just dumping down rookies, grabbing cards to make sure his plan can go on as he wants them to. I do find a rookie, but in the form of a Bukimon. Bukimon can fetch me this Strabimon and the Tamer. This will give me options for evolving the Strabimon into my nursery. And then getting a Tamer there is also really nice too, considering these rookies do not have sources. Going into a Kumamon for the free 1 cost, for the free memory with the Buku, and then 1 cost with the Korikaku. This will stun one of his rookies here. Stunning is really good because I can get into the Sora Joe. Sora Joe, since they don't have sources while they're stunned, they can't suicide into my security to remove them off the board. Getting a free Davis here is really nice too, revealing 3. Probably grabbing the, yeah, I think I already have a Beowulfmon in my hand. So I grabbed the Suyokamon because there are ways red can reduce memory costs, especially with the level 5 hybrid. So that's one way I want to go about it, to counter that deck. This was testing for the Ultimate Cup. I am planning to bring this deck for Ultimate Cup because I am feeling very confident with the way it plays. And of course, blue did treat me quite well when I went into Nationals. I go for board clearing here, hitting into his suspended guy, and then bouncing one of his rookies back to hand, grabbing the Korikakimon. Then I can evolve the Korikakimon over the Davis for no cost with the Bukimon. And then go into another Beowulfmon. Beowulfmon, bounce back the Korikakimon again, stunning, bouncing back another rookie, and then hitting into security. Hitting to an Analog Boy. This will fuel his trash if he can get into a the red frontier, the Takuya, yes. I decided not to go for the Sora Joe because I want to memory trigger as much as possible. So I go into the Mat here as well, which will give me 1 memory at the start of the turn if my opponent doesn't have a source on its Digimon. He does keep it without, he does keep a Digimon with sources though, so I won't get that free memory. Still really strong here. My opponent's got a level 4, so I will be bouncing that back to hand with the Beowulfmon. That double stack with the Beowulf with Kuma and Korikaku was really strong here to get that bounce twice, even if they were on different turns. Really putting a lot of pressure on my opponent. He's got a lot of guys in his trash now that since I've been hitting and trashing sources. Going into the Emperor Greymon, this has a Blitz, which can hit a bunch of guys with piercings, and it won't, it will turn off options in the security, but my opponent's in a really tough position here since I do have 3 bodies on board right now, and my opponent has 2 security. And I also have 1 more body coming out of the nursery as well. Passing turn with the Blitz. I've got 4 bodies now, plus potentially evolving over the Tamer. So I'm just going to swing in, waste no time. There's a Bukimon, hitting with the rookie there, and this will take game 1. We'll go on to game 2. I find a Madoki Beatamon. Madoki Beatamon isn't the best in this match. Red doesn't really have any memory gaining effects, except with the Bukimon. That's probably what I'm going to be most concerned with the memory gaining effects. So it does actually play a role for the hybrid side of red. Going to a Flamemon, fetching the Takuya. I think they want to be going into Takuya. That's like their main strategy, just building like a really strong stack to hit in security. And then putting as many bodies in the trash as possible, as fast as possible. Grabbing the level 5 there too. So I'll push out my rookie. playing my Strabi. This will search top 4. And then grab a hybrid or a Koji. I'll grab the level 5 hybrid instead. And then continuing the play I did from last game, my main focus is on board control, stunning the guys, keeping my security as strong as possible, and then removing them by running them over, as well as exploiting the fact that they won't have sources to gain free memory. Going to the Burning Grey, removing the Madoki Beatamon. He needs to remove the Madoki Beatamon so he can go into a Bukumon here. But I have plenty of ways to remove the Bukumon anyway. Plus he doesn't have any tamers on the board, so I'm not too threatened by the Bukumon right now, even though he's got 4 bodies. So I will be evolving over the Davis for 2 costs. No stunning here since there's not a Tommy. But I do have a Beowulfmon. I'll hit, bounce the Korikaku, bouncing the level 4 back to hand because it would unstun next turn and living the security check. Hit with the Korikakumon. They find that tamer, which they can use for the Beowulfmon. So I'll just memory choke him and stun another guy. Passing turn here. My opponent can evolve over the Takuya for free memory. Well, it would be no memory actually, considering that this Burning Grey is 2 cost. And then going into the Aldermon for 1 cost. Aldermon can hit over one of these guys. He'll hit over the Beowulf. And then they're just going to go for chip damage, hitting into an Ice Wall, which will force the turn to pass. Ice Wall just being ridiculous as usual. So I will continue my board control stance, going into a Korikakumon, stunning the Aldermon that would unsuspend, and then running over the Flamemon here. And then fighting a Davis, just keeping my options strong, and just getting as many cards as I can. I have to grab the Beowulfmon since the only blue Digimon there, and the other 2 will go to the bottom. Passing turn on 3. Opponent's got 4 bodies, but only 3 of these can swing. I've still got 4 security. He's got no tamers to exploit with the Bukumon. And that's what I'm relying on here. Tommy will be trashing the bottom security out of the Aldermon. This is really nice if I can get some Digimon that give me some tamers that give me memory from my opponent not having sources. I think my opponent wanted the Flamemon to die there to increase his hybrid count in his trash so that the Takuyamon is live for next turn. But that is not in the cards. And maybe if he wanted that so much, he wouldn't be having the Demi Miramon underneath it to boost for 1k. Korikakumon will stun a guy. I'll go into the Beowulfmon again and then hit over a suspended guy probably. Oh no, I'm just going for game. So he's got 5 Digimon on board that have no sources, so I will be getting back 5 to 0. I'm pretty confident that he doesn't have the Gaia Force or any kind of removal in his security, because I haven't seen any at all these last couple of games, and he's only got 3 security, so the likelihood is extremely low. Yep, that's 5 security hits, only hitting for 3. Hit with the Korikakumon, and I will take out the locals competition. I'm extremely confident with this build, and this is definitely what I'm going to take into Ultimate Cup. Keep an eye out for it, considering that this is the deck that won Worlds. I'll be doing a deck profile for this deck coming out tomorrow. Definitely check that out. And subscribe if you want to enter the giveaway. I'll be having it linked below. Definitely check that out. I'll see you next time.